let me get started and just share a little bit about me and my own story. So I'm Anne Turnbull. I'm a Crown Diamond with Max International, and I'm Canadian. Now, I don't have a health background. If you have a health background, type health into the chat. If you don't have a health background, type no into the chat, okay? If you have a health background, type health into the chat. And if you don't have a health background, type no into the chat. Okay, I see we have health. Great, great. All right, fantastic. Good. So quite a few of us, some have health, some don't have health. Amazing, amazing. Wow, great. Look at all you with the health backgrounds. That's amazing. I do not have a health background. I worked in business for many, many years. I still do. And I actually worked in the corporate world in Canada. I had a great career. I did extremely well. But, you know, I really wanted to do something that was going to make a bigger difference in the world and change people's lives. And I was on my own. I didn't have my own children. I was divorced. And so, you know, the salary I was earning, the income I was earning from my job was really what I had to pay my own bills, to save for retirement, to pay my debts. And so it was hard to think about just leaving something that was paying me so well, that I was doing so well at, and starting something new. So when my friend introduced me to Max International, I didn't hesitate. I started right away. The capital was not much. I didn't have to quit my job, and I could just start learning on the side of what I was doing. So that's what I did. And that was almost 13 years ago now. And it has been such an incredible journey. And, you know, when I had the chance to go to Africa for the very first time, and that was in Ghana, I realized that Africa was where I was meant to live my purpose on this earth. And I ended up quitting my job. I moved to Ghana at the time, and then I moved to Nigeria when the company was opening up in Nigeria. You know, the company Max International is now open up in 18 countries around the world, with more coming soon. Kenya is coming, Cameroon is coming, Mexico is coming. So more countries are opening up. And I've now been living in West Africa for 7 years. This is my 8th year. And for me, I have just been so joyful in doing what I'm doing with Max International. In fact, we've created a community called the Maximum Impact Community. And our mission is to impact 1 million families. And we always say when we get to 1 million, we're going to 2. And when we get to 2 million, we're going to 3. And those 1 million families, it starts with you. Because unless you can impact yourself and your own family, it's hard to impact more people around you. And so we have 3 pillars that we work with. And I'm going to call on our first speaker in a moment just to share more about the company specifically. But in our community, as a team, as an organization, we have 3 pillars that we work with. One is personal growth and development, one is health, and one is income opportunities and wealth creation. And so I'm really, really excited that you're here, because you know, I always say that you are where you are meant to be 100% of the time. And if you are here tonight, it's because you're meant to be here. Whether you are meant to hear this important information for you or for somebody you love, I promise you that this information tonight that you will get is absolutely going to change your life or the life of somebody that you love. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really happy to have you here. I'm going to introduce our first speaker. We have some incredible guests and speakers with us tonight. And then at the end, I'll come back and share a little bit more. So our first speaker is someone who really I admire so much. You know, I met him when I was first here in Tanzania in October last year. And he is a man of such integrity. He is a man of such confidence, such decision, you know, such commitment. I know that when I'm working with him, I just rest everything I need to in his hands, and it will get done. He is an incredible man. He is a businessman. He is a devoted husband and father, a pastor, really an incredible person who I am now proud to call my friend, my business associate. So please help me welcome Pastor Philip Saliboko, and I'm just going to get him up to a panelist. So let me do that. I'm really, really excited to have him with us today. So let me just bring him up so that you can actually hear him and see him very well. Really happy that he's going to be with us. So Philip, I hope I brought up the right person. If you need me to bring up Gerald, you let me know. But you can go ahead and unmute yourself and turn your video on. I'll check and see if Gerald needs to come up as well.
Okay.
All right, there you are. So I can hear you. I don't see you yet, though.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. I just need to see you now.
Okay, the video, I think I'm on now on the video.
Yes, we are set. You are all set, sir. Go ahead. Great. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Anne, for that wonderful introduction of who we are. And it has always been a great pleasure to know you, Anne, learning under you. It has been fantastic all along. So thank you very much for that introduction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you again to Maxi International. This presentation, after tonight's presentation, I believe you'll have learned something that will change your lives. So welcome. This company, Maxi International, is a US-based company established in the year 2007. It's right now in over 18 countries around the world. And as I'm speaking to you, it's expanding quickly, especially East Africa, in Tanzania, in Kenya, and other countries within East Africa. And basically, it's a group of professionals who are coming from different backgrounds, united under a common mission. And our commission-based business model that is amazing with products that will give us an opportunity to build a social network, travel around the world, and create a great income. I can tell you right now, we get to focus a lot in our personal development and growth. And this is what makes us as Max very different from others. We also become part of a wonderfully positive community where we all focus on making a global impact. And just like the way Anne said, that our mission is to empower people to build a legacy of significant change in their lives and in the life of others. I believe that's what everyone wants. We all want to have a life of significance on earth. If I can ask every one of us, you can type to us, do you want a life of significance? And if your answer is yes, then keep listening. Now, speaking of significant changes in our lives, what do we really desire in our lives? There are a lot of things people can talk about that they desire. Some people can speak about, I want a dream house. Some of them can talk about taking a vacation, going to a wonderful country, beautiful place that they've never been. Some people talk about having time with the family. Some people can talk about education goals. You want to take a degree, get your children to a better school than what they are right now. Starting a business could be so much. You want to check of your life, change your fitness, and starting a new business or doing an investment in your life. All these are desired changes that people want. Now, if I can ask every one of us to type so that we can all see, what do you think is the legacy of significant change that you want to do? What that you want in your life? Let me see that as you type it. Let me see it. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. Let's see what you write. Okay. I can see some people are putting dream house. Someone saying starting a business. Someone saying vacations, education, etc., etc. Fantastic, fantastic for every one of you. Let me tell you, whatever dream you have, whatever change you want to do, you can do it. You just need to know the right thing to do. What are the right things to do and to get there? If you're talking about the dream house, you need to start now to think of how beautiful your house, your dining room will be, your kitchen, your whatever. Think about it. For the one who's going for a vacation. Think about a beautiful spot on earth where you want to attend to see that place, and then started dreaming of going there. All right? We all have to see all this change, but for all these things to happen, we need to understand the following two things. Number one, I will start with healthy, because we need health and finances. Health and finances will help you to do these changes that you want to do in your life. Starting with health, let's start with health. Unfortunately, most people on earth, on the world today, they're exposed to so many high levels of pollution and toxins. They suffer from quite a number of things, such as high stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, troubles everywhere. And you know, nowadays, even the media is full of so much information that are confusing every one of us. And all these issues are not helping on our health. In fact, they're leading to death. And so we see that deaths from non-infectious diseases continue to rise. And according to the World Health Organization, the top two causes of death worldwide are heart disease and stroke. You have diseases like diabetes, kidney diseases, and so many others. All these are leading causes of death globally. And these things are not very, very good for every one of us. So taking care of our health is very critical, because health is wealth, so they say. The wise say health is wealth, and I believe on that. I'm a firm believer on that. And therefore, we need to take care of our bodies. We need to take care of our life, so that we make a significant change in our lives. Now, talking about health again, our overall health depends on the health of our individual self. Overall health of every one of us, it depends on health of our individual self. If our cells are healthy, then our bodies are healthy. I want everyone to type that, to say, if my cells are healthy, then my body is healthy. If you're still with me, I want you to type, if my cells are healthy, then my body is healthy. Now, if you go to if you understand that, it will interest you to know that our bodies, every cell is made with something called glutathione. Glutathione. I believe, I want to say that this word, glutathione, is an extremely new, it used to be an extremely new word to me. I've never heard about it before. I heard it for the very first time when I met Anne, and with her wonderful team that they came in Tanzania somewhere in October last year. That was the very first time this word was introduced to me. But since then, it has become a lifeline word for me. Every cell needs what is called glutathione, because it's glutathione that keeps our cells healthy. After food, water, and oxygen, the fourth most important thing that every cell needs to survive is called glutathione. Now, what is this glutathione that we're talking about? Glutathione is your body's natural defense against all the toxins I spoke about, pollutions, depressions, all the challenges, and so many other things. The natural defense that is in your body, created by God Himself, put in our bodies, is called glutathione. And remember, every day we have thousands of attacks against ourselves, thousands of attacks against ourselves. And it is glutathione that helps fighting against all these attacks. And therefore, we need to make sure that our glutathione levels are in our optimal status. And we know, like I said again, if our cells are healthy, then our bodies are healthy. If they are not healthy, our bodies cannot become healthy. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of glutathione. And this is good news for you. If your glutathione levels are good, then it strengthens the immune system in your body. It actually makes our immune system stronger. It reduces inflammations in your cells, you know, the pains that are in your bodies. We get better sleep, we get a better energy, reduce stress, even the stress levels go down. And even our mental focus is more better and with clarity. This is especially very good for the people who need to concentrate a lot, especially if you're a student, you are you need to do a presentation, you need to do anything at all. These you need to boost up your glutathione. Now, it also improves performance, whether mental or physical. We get a better stamina and recovery, and we perform better, whether we're in a gym, a classroom, whether we're in a boardroom, or even better still in the bedroom. So that was good news about glutathione. Now, I'll give you very interestingly bad news. The bad news is glutathione levels do fall down as our age goes above 20. Now, if you're above 20 in this group right now listening to me, can you please type or raise your hand? Say, I'm above 20, or just raise your hand, or type 20. Then I will know you are above 20. Just type 20 if you're above 20. If you're below 20, you can type any other number. But if you're above 20, write 20. Thank you very much. Now, if you are above 20, then your glutathione levels start going down naturally because of aging. This is because of aging. And therefore, and we also know we usually lose between 10 to 15% every 10 years. The levels normally go down between that time every 10 years. Every decade, we see them going down. So if you're above 40, 50 and above, that means your levels are really, really, really down. So it's not surprising to hear that people of 40 years, 50 years, they start complaining about a lot of health issues, lack of energy, aches, pain, they can't sleep well, and quite a number of complaints you hear from them. And now, again, we have other causes of low glutathione. Stress, issues like poor diet, toxins, illnesses, alcohol, and whatever, so many other issues. They cause our glutathione levels to go down even faster. Remember, I said it's the age that aging makes glutathione levels go lower. But what makes it go down even faster is all these things, like our poor diet. You know how we eat nyamachomas and chips in Dar es Salaam. You know how we drink, some people drink quite a larger quantities of alcohol. Stress levels in the cities like Dar es Salaam and everywhere. Nairobi, wherever you are listening from me, you know stress is everywhere. The drugs, even the normal drugs you take for your own medication of your own normal disease, all these causes glutathione levels to go down. And so this is definitely a really big concern, and we need to get our levels going up. Now, let me talk something else, a little bit something else. We have been told there are over 74 medical conditions linked with low glutathione deficiency. I'm saying linked with or associated with low glutathione. You have quite a number of diseases and challenges, health challenges that people have in our society. I believe you must have heard of someone with a problem like diabetes, hypertension, stroke, and quite a number of other diseases. All of these, I believe you've had one or two people having these challenges. And in case you know anyone with all these challenges, would you please type, yes, I know, yes, I know. I just want to see your yes, I know, so I can know you are still with me. Yes, I know that I know someone who's maybe diabetes or hypertension or stroke, arthritis, kidney diseases, all these and so many other more. These are number of health challenges that are associated with or linked with low glutathione. So that means when you see people with these kind of diseases or these kind of health challenges, you should know that they are linked. I'm saying they're associated with low glutathione. In other words, if your glutathione levels are raised high, you will start experiencing all these challenges in the minimal levels. So somebody was asking us, if glutathione is such important, why don't we just have more of it? Why can't we just have so much of it and so much available everywhere? I'll have an answer for that. Very quickly, I'll give an answer for that. If you take glutathione in a pill or a capsule form, it will just get so easily digested because the absorption of it, once you take it orally, it is taken in and being absorbed so fast and poorly. It won't work very well because it is poorly taken in. And also, some people said you could have it also in the injections or intravenous injections and all that stuff. Yes, that is also a good way of saying getting in, glutathione in. But once again, it's not really expensive. It's not really available. Availability in terms of injections and all that is not available easily. And also, it's short-lived. It doesn't stay long. And again, it's very expensive. And this, especially in our part of the world, is not very convenient and very affordable for most of us in our part of the world. So you can see it still brings us to the question, how can we effectively raise these levels of glutathione? Now, like I said, we have a solution. The company Max International has come up with a solution to this. We have what you call a science. We have a science called ribosine. A science called ribosine. I want someone to type this word ribosine. It's another word which I never had until such time, I was introduced this Max International last year. Yes, if you could type ribosine, that I know you are still around and you are with me. Yes, ribosine is a science. It's a breakthrough in science that raises glutathione levels within the cells. So if you take in ribosine as a science or as a substance that is taken inside you, then it will raise your glutathione levels because it's a component that makes your glutathione goes up, ribosine. So this ribosine was invented by a professor called Professor Dr. Herbert Nagasawa. He is a professor for 45 years of medicinal chemistry, and he has been doing 25 years of research and scientific research, which led to creation of ribosine. And with over 43 and counting reviewed studies and more from peers, from other people, from other companies, they've done fantastic research, peer research on this ribosine, and they found out, yes, ribosine is the most advanced glutathione support available in the world. And I can tell you right now, it's over 300% more effective, or more, let me put it this way, working more than the next best available alternative at raising glutathione levels in the organ cells. And so we know now, because we know now glutathione is very critical in our health, so this is a big deal. Now the fact that we know there is ribosine, if that one can raise, as a science, it can raise glutathione in our bodies, then this is a serious breakthrough and it can really solve this problem in the world today. And I want to bring to you news that because this ribosine, the patented product that is only available from Max International, this gives us, that is me and you and everyone listening to me, a business advantage that is extremely remarkable to every one of us. So I want you to pay more attention, listen careful more for what I'm going to speak a little bit more. Ribosine can be found in Max International's breakthrough products. There are products created by Max International, which in them, there is this ribosine science. These products are halal certified. They are approved from all other bodies. There's quite a number of bodies in the world which wants to certify products. Like we have some in Tanzania, wherever. But we have some products, some bodies in the world, like the athletes body, they will work to certify to know if these products can be used by, they're not banned as part of the substances that are not banned for the athletes to use. So I can assure you these are safe for athletes to use. And I just want to give you a simple testimony there. I have my son. One of my sons is a world-class international swimmer, and he swims internationally. And he's using this product, especially Max ATP is one of the products. I'll speak about it briefly. And he knows, and he has done his own research as well, found out this is definitely a fantastic product and has never been banned. And he uses it in his competition. And he's spoken remarkable display about these products. Now, number one flagship product that I can speak about in this company, it is called Cellgevity. Cellgevity. It's a beautiful name. So if you're still with me, can you type it Cellgevity? So I know you're still with me. Cellgevity is an advanced ribosine technology. The technology behind the ribosine is embedded in the Cellgevity. And this Cellgevity is combined with it over other 12 ingredients. As you can see from my slide, quite a number of them: aloes extract, broccoli, etc., turmeric, and quite a number of them. So they are all embedded, plus ribosine, to create this fantastic, most advanced formula, which is called Cellgevity. And the ingredients in it, they raise the glutathione levels within your cells. And the best way to use it, you take your 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening. And most health people will notice better energy. If you're healthy, you'll notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduced aches, pains, swellings, and all these. For all these kind of issues, you will notice better changes. And for some people with health challenges, sometimes the results can be very life-changing. I can tell you right now, if you're healthy and you want to remain healthy, take Cellgevity. If you are aging and want to stay youthful, take Cellgevity. If you have health challenges and want to recover, I've seen personally right now with quite a number of people, and some testimonies you're going to hear very soon. They've been struggling with health, running out of options, but now they've taken Cellgevity, and testimonies are fantastic. And it is important to mention right now that these products on themselves are just supplements. They are to be taken alongside your regular medication, because they do not cure, they do not treat, they do not prevent any disease. All they do is to improve your glutathione levels within the cells. And when that happens, your health can become remarkably improved, and therefore you can find your testimonies are amazing. And we only are telling you, commit to this product in 90 days, and you will see the changes I'm talking about. And I know everyone will have his own testimony as he starts committing to it. Now we have another product, fantastic product. This is a ribosine fuel. It's called Max ATP. This is what most athletes love to use it, as well as if you're having a tough day, very tiring day, you want a stronger performance, better recovery in your day, take a sachet of Max ATP. It comes in a sachet. One box, as you can see there, there's about 15 sachets of it, and you can take one, put it in water, shake it up, and drink it at any time, and you'll see revived. You bring back your energy, fatigue is gone, and you recover within time. We talk about 15 to 20 minutes. It takes effect. This is very good. So you can use it before you go to your gym, to your boardroom, classroom, even to your bedroom. This is a fantastic product. And then after Max ATP, I've got another product called Max Infuse. Max Infuse, this is another nutritional replacement product that restores your body nutrients. It contains direct and indirect antioxidants. It also brings to you a support, a very important vitamin and nutrients that you need in your day-to-day activities. I can just make one comment here to say, what you can get, vitamins and nutrients that you can get from 20,000 calories of food, you can just get them in just 10 calories. That means you take one sachet, you get what you can get in 20,000 calories of food. It's an excellent source of nutrition, especially for the most busy people who know that they've got health challenges. Max Infuse is a great product, and you can pair it up with Cellgivity in order to make Cellgivity work better. Another product that I can quickly talk about is called the MetaSwitch. MetaSwitch is a fantastic science, and it's a very effective weight management system. I want to give a small testimony there. I started using it myself 12 days ago or 15 days ago. On 1st of this month, I've started using it, taking 2 capsules just before 30 minutes before each meal with a larger glass of water, 350 ml to half a liter. I normally take it that way, and I can tell you it works very nice in my metabolism. Takes away all my craving of food. You know, right now I used to love a lot of chicken, a lot of nyama choma. You know, the Tanzanians, we love nyama choma and all that stuff. Now I'm telling you right now, I don't crave for it. I eat because I have to eat it, but it's not something that if I don't eat, then I'm really missing it. And still I have a great energy. I feel better, and I'm losing weight. I've lost quite a number of kilograms, but I'm going to give you a better testimony. Give me the 30 days that I gave myself as a good test, and I know it changes a lot. It targets only the advantage of this, comparing to so many other things you can see in the market about weight loss management. Advantage of this, it targets only the fat. So you lose the fat in the body, but you don't lose your muscle. The muscle becomes the same, so you don't look bad. If you're a woman, your curvings, they still remain the same. The beauty of your body still remains the same. You are still the same. If you are 6-pack, that like I used to be, I'm already slowly coming to my 6-pack. So as you can see, this is a fantastic product for everyone wanting to use weight. This is a product you can't afford to miss. And I know most of us, we need that. Now, the last product that I'm going to speak about tonight is called Max 357. This is a very unique blend of omega-3, 5, and 7 oils. I know in the market, we have quite a number of products which are omega-3. You can get some omega-5s. So they're there. But uniquely, Max has brought that is Max omega-3, omega-5, and omega-7 mixed together into fantastic product, which is excellent for your skin, for your cardiovascular health system, for your hair, for your nails, fights your anti-aging, supports your brain, your eye, and nervous system, and also it helps in so many your health issues. It supports your body cholesterol systems, and I have fantastic testimonies, especially of my own wife's sister, who had aging. You could see her skin had aged a lot, and she used, and she looked very old. Let me put it that way. But right now, as I'm speaking to you, she looks extremely wonderful, very young. Her husband was just talking to me the other day. He says, whatever products we're giving my wife, her husband is a doctor, by the way, and she's a doctor herself. He says, whatever product you've given to my wife, I'm beginning to think I have to remarry her, you know, to go and pay dowry again. So you can see how wonderful this product is, omega-357. And it's best taken with Cellgivity. So you take your 2 Cellgivities and your 2 capsules of 2 Max 357 in the morning and in the evening, and you see extremely improvement in your skin and overall well-being. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to me. And I know after you listen to me, you're already thinking of what you're going to do. But keep listening to us. Now, the next stage for me is testimony. Already since the product came in Tanzania, we have some fantastic people that heard about these testimonies. They had these testimonies. They've used the products. They have testimonies. And I'm going to welcome 1 or 2 of them to give their testimonies. and you will hear something fantastic. And I know after you use this product, yourself will have your own testimony. So Anne, over to you. If you can connect it to any one of us that is ready for testimony. Karibu.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Pastor Philip, you were incredible. I'm so excited. You did a great job. And I know that you are really starting to trim down with your meta switch, and you've had so many amazing testimonies just in your family alone. You could talk for days on the testimonies. So I know I've got Dr. Jennifer with us here. So let's see if she can unmute herself. She's got some great stories to share. So Dr. Jennifer, if you can unmute yourself and turn on your video, that would be fantastic. Let's see if you can do that.
So hello, everybody. I am Dr. Jennifer. I am just a new member of this family. And but in short, for over 20 years, I have been suffering from asthma, but I didn't know that I have asthma. I didn't know. So since when I was a young girl, I have been just having on and off sickness about respiratory system, like I cannot breathe well. I cough a lot for even 1 to 2 months. But I've gone to many hospitals. Nobody even knew what I was suffering from. But just thanks to God, to one physician who just made a diagnosis and said that I have an asthma, which is chronic. So I've been suffering from asthma for 20 years, but for 10 years, knowing that I have asthma for 10 years, I didn't know that it was an asthma. So I was, after every 3 months, I used to get sick. I used to miss my classes when I was my medical school. I used to miss my classes most of the times. Even when I began some days not attending, most of the used to mock me, hey, you having tuberculosis, I have asthma. So it was making me sometimes, people were, I feel terrible about it. But when I met this CVT, I used Max 357, I used just for one.
Jennifer, I'm afraid that your internet is not working too well. I don't know if you have the opportunity to be in a place with better network, because your story is so powerful. I know your whole family, you, your husband, your children, you've all been experiencing the benefits of Max products. It's an amazing, amazing story. All right, it looks like she's logged out, so we'll wait for her to come back in, but she really has an incredible testimony. If you can, if you heard the beginning of her story, she was talking about, you know, having asthma for 20 plus years.
Anne,
yes.
Anne, I have Collins here, the athlete I was talking about, wants to give a brief testimony.
Oh, we'd love that. We'd love that.
Yeah,
yes, please. Go ahead. Great to see you, Collins. Go ahead, share your own experience. I know that you are a world-class athlete, and we'd love to hear from you on what your experience has been with Max products.
Okay, funny that, because I was actually, I took it to training today, so I'm using it right now. And this is the Max ATP, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. And well, today, in fact, actually, I wasn't feeling my best. So, and I had a busy schedule. So I was doing swimming, teaching, and then I had to do some training outside of the water, and I had to do swimming after that. Then, yeah, had to make my way back home. And so far right now, I'm feeling fine because, you know, I've drank a lot, like almost a liter of it. Yeah, I'm not feeling tired at all. But recently, of course, I started using the product since last year. And all my competitions have been has been different because I've been using product, and ever since, when I'm in competition, I don't feel as tired, and I feel recovered a lot quicker than normal. So it has helped me, it benefited me in quite a big standard.
Amazing. And you've been doing very well in your world competitions, haven't you?
Yes, in fact, I've been doing very well. And yeah,
Right now you want?
and right now, just recently I went to Abu Dhabi for World Championships, and I've done seasonal best times when I was there. So that's a good performance for me and for this season as well.
Incredible. Incredible. That's amazing, Collins. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We're looking forward to more great competitions for you. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's I know your whole family is enjoying Max products, and we're so proud of you. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Amazing. Thank you, Philip, and thank you, Collins. Now let's hear from Dr. Jennifer. She's back, which I'm excited about. So Dr. Jennifer, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay. Okay. Are you seeing me clearly?
Yes, very well. And we're hearing you perfectly. We couldn't hear you before, so you can go ahead and just share your story. That would be fantastic.
Sorry about it. I think it was network issues. I don't know what happened. Okay, so I was talking about the disease which I had. And after meeting this opportunity of having this product, I'm really feeling happy, because when I just use this product for 1 month, you can imagine I can now enjoy my normal life, because I couldn't sleep well if the fan is on or when the AC is on. I just wake up in the morning or the middle of night, I am just getting difficulty in breathing. But now, since I used this product, I can sleep with the fan on AC till in the morning, and I just wake up very perfectly, just going on with my normal activities. And also, I couldn't go to the beach. If I go after just some few minutes, I start coughing and having difficulty in breathing. So my condition was worse. But since I use this product just for 1 month, my life is very amazing. I'm so happy about it. I just advise everyone, if you think you know someone or you're having asthma, just try this product. You'll see how it works. And also one of my child, a male child, 4 years old, is also, just inherited what I have, but his condition also went worse after time. So like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I just started to give him Max one of the products. You can imagine he's not getting any attacks, because he used to get recurrent every month. After every 2 weeks, he's coughing a lot, just like me. But now we are all good. Also, my husband used to get intestinal issues, like he has constipation, he has just issues with the system of gastrointestinal system. But after using the product, he's not complaining anymore, because we used to go in the hospital every month too. So we are having a lot of issues about health, but now we are very happy about the product. So I advise everyone, please try these products. They are real, they work. It's not just a story. Thank you.
That's amazing. Dr. Jennifer, I'm so glad we were patient for your network. You have an incredible story. Thank you so much for sharing it. I know we have one more great person with us, Mama Rachel, our grandma of the group. And I'm just going to see if I can grab her. I know I've been trying to bring her up so that we can see her and hear from her, but it doesn't seem to be working. So what we'll do, if I can't bring her up to the front, then I'll just ask her to talk so that we can hear her beautiful voice. So Rachel, I'm going to, okay, good. So Rachel, can you unmute yourself? Beautiful. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry that I don't know why I can't bring you up as a panelist, but go ahead and share your own story. You're an amazing lady, and we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, I'm Rachel Nyakioma. I'm a retiree from the public service. I'm a grandmother. I'm a wife. I actually retired from the service since 2008. So you can imagine how old I am at the moment. I started using Sergevity about 4 months ago. I had problems with my knees. I had problems with my back. I had problems with my ribs. every part of my body was aching. So when I asked many people about it, they said it is old age. I said, if it is old age, then I'm in trouble. So one day I got Sergevite. I started using it. Because I'm my wife, I bought the same package for my husband. We are both using Sergevite, ATP, and Max 357. Actually, most of the pains in our bodies are gone. We no longer feel that painful as we used to be. I can play with my grandchildren now. I was fearing them because I knew they were energetic and I wasn't. But now I'm full of energy. I can bend, I can kneel down, you know, like a young girl. If you see me today, I know there are my friends there who are watching me. I don't know whether they are seeing me or not. But if they see me today, they will see I have changed it in so many ways. I feel great, and I would advise anybody who has a mother or a father or a grandmother, please don't think it is old age when you get pains. It is a problem and a health problem. Buy them Sergevite, they will love you. Thank you very much.
Rachel, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry that we couldn't get your video on. I apologize for that. I know that everyone really wanted to see your beautiful face, but Rachel will be with us live on Saturday in Dar es Salaam. We're going to be at the Golden Tulip Dar City Center in New Posta at 3 p.m. If you're in Dar es Salaam, you could come and meet us all in person, experience the products, have your questions answered. So Rachel, you're amazing. We love you. You are just awesome. And I know you're helping a lot of people with our products. So thank you so much for your story. I know you have a lot more to share as well. Amazing. So all I can tell you is that when you start using the products, you know, it was interesting when I came back to Tanzania this time. I was here in October last year. That's where I met Philip. That's where I met Rachel, and that's where I met our next speaker. And what they were telling me when I came this time is that, you know, there's a lot of companies that kind of come and then they go. And sometimes the products are not, you know, everything you'd hope they might be, or maybe the company kind of disappears, or, you know, different things can happen. It's normal enough. But what they told me is that the nice thing in the last few months is that there's been so many people trying our Max products, and every one of them comes back with testimonies that they're seeing, wow, you know, this is really real. This is really something we can get our hands on. And when you have products like this, you really have an incredible business opportunity as well. So I would urge you, just try the products. You have nothing to lose. You will have everything to gain, and your life could also be changed, just like all of ours has been changed. And so for the next part of this program, I'm going to introduce our next speaker, also from Tanzania, also from Dar es Salaam. This is an amazing lady. She has an incredible story. She is someone who is so focused, so determined. I'm really, really delighted to have her speak to us tonight. So please help me welcome Frida Mushi for the next part of tonight's program. Frida, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Anne. And thank you, Rachel and the doctor, for your testimonies. My name is Frida Mushi. I used to work in a corporate world for 20 years. And there was a lot of things I liked about my job, but also there were some things which I was missing. For example, I couldn't have enough time with my family. Most of the time I'll wake up early and go late at home. So I won't have enough time with my families. I started to join network marketing companies long time, like 20 years. But sometimes you find a good product, then the company will not intend for it, it will go away. Sometimes you find a good company, but the products are not good. So I had a health challenge, which made me look for good products, which can assist me with it. Finally, I met Max International. And when I tried the product, wow, I liked what I see. I started having good energy, good income, but still what I like the most is the education, the platform. They trained me in 4 months, more than I've been trained for 20 years in network marketing. And now I love the community, I love what I see, and also I'm happy with the products. I think even you, when you try it, you'll have your story. Now I'm going to present to you the income part of our company. You know, when you have good products like ours, you are going also to have a business with you. So it might be to add an extra income to your current job, or you are looking for something to do which will give you income. So Max can cover for that. Another thing is, for example, if you look at these companies in the screen, like Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, Alibaba, they all have something in common. For example, if you talk about Uber, and Uber is a company which does not produce cars, but it links passengers with the drivers, and they get paid for that service. Also, if you look like a company like Alibaba, it connects sellers and the other people who are looking for products. So all have internet and networking in common. Now you come to Max. We are not the producers of Max products, but what we do, we plug people, we share and teach them and connect them to Max company. And they share our products, and for that they get paid and make an income like these other companies. What we teach people to become our partners, and also we share our products, they become our customers. So this is what we do, and as we use the internet, we get paid for that. You will see as you keep on teaching and sharing, you get many people, and these people keep growing. And all together, we grow our company and our network grows. And this also make our income to grow. For example, when your team grows, you can make up to $40,000 US in a month. You will start slowly by buying some product for yourself to use in a month and share them with some people. And as your team keep duplicating and copy what you are doing, they will start also to grow. For you to be active in this business, you will need to buy some products in a month. And this will make your business run. You can see some of our ranks in this company, and maybe you can choose where you want to be 3 years from now. For example, you can share with me or type which income can you expect 3 years from now if you look at my screen. Please type, maybe how much will you need to earn if you stay with our company for 3 years from now. Oh, triple diamond. Triple diamond, you are talking about 25,000 to 32,500. Now, for example, you have a team member who is making this kind of income, and you get a share from what this person is getting, like 50% of 25,000. Isn't that a good income? So this is kind of income some of the people enjoy in Max. And if you are teachable, coachable, and you are willing to learn, you can also plug into our system and earn this kind of income. Okay. We have all the support you need for you to grow in this business. We have training in space, physical and online training. In Dar es Salaam, we have a Max office where we do collect our products. So whoever is around can get the products without any problem. And we have team support. We can assist you anytime you get stuck in this business or you need assistance, so that all of us can go together. And also you have online business center. You can market your product throughout all the world, not only locally. Other benefits you get, you join a network of professionals. For example, in this Max business, we have seen doctors talking. So when we blend together, we make a wonderful business and team. Also, you get access to wonderful trainings and access to business mentors like Madam Anne, people who are very experienced in this business, who can coach you to reach their level. Also, we have incentives and trips. If you are someone who likes traveling, you will get it all in Max Business as you grow. Yes, maybe now in your head you are asking, how can you get started? You can get started by plugging into our system. It's like $150, which in Tanzanian shillings is USD 350 to 410. And then you become associate with Max Business. Okay. Your life today is a result of your decisions in the past. And your life tomorrow will be a result of the decisions you will make today. I hope you will make good decisions, either to try our products or to join us and we teach and share these products together. Thank you.
Wow, Frida, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I love that you love the learning and the growth in this community so much. You know, that's pretty incredible that you say you've learned more in the last few months than you learned in, 20 plus years in your network marketing business. And so that's something I so enjoy spending time with you on. And I know that we as a group are really growing and we're ready to move. So that's really exciting as well. And when you've got something this real and this solid in your hands, just like we said, you actually have an incredible business opportunity. And so for me, I made this decision, just like you're going to be asked to do. I made it almost 13 years ago, and it has been the very, very best decision of my life. I mean, I never realized that I would be living in Africa. I've been living here now for almost 7+ years in West Africa. And I never dreamed that I would be meeting the amazing people that I've been meeting, that I would make the kind of impact that I've wanted to make all my life, but didn't know how. And so it's really, really a joyful experience. That much is for sure. And, you heard Frida say that we have a place in Dar es Salaam where people can get products. Max is opening officially in Kenya in just a couple of weeks. And we already have teams that are growing in Uganda. We have now teams that are growing in Tanzania. And so it's only a matter of time before the company registers products officially. In fact, I believe they're already registered in Uganda, but we're moving in that direction. We're starting the process in Tanzania as well, but the official opening will be in Kenya. And so what we have done is we have just actually started the process to have an office in Dar es Salaam here, an associate's office. It's not a company office, it's our associate's office. We always have products on ground. So that part is easy. You can get products immediately whenever you want them. They are here. And then we are doing much of the same in Uganda with our Uganda team. If people need products, we have some products there that we can work with our folks in Uganda as well. So it's a pretty exciting time because we're just at the very, very beginning. And like you heard from Dr. Jennifer, I mean, my goodness, her whole family is on these products. They're all getting incredible results. The same thing with Philip. You heard his son, Collins. I know his wife, Georgette, is getting incredible results, and different family members. The same with Rachel, her husband. Now her grandson has just joined the business. So, when you start using these products and you really understand what they can do, it's game over. And that's why we have so many medical people joining us, because when you actually look at the depth of the science behind the products, and then you marry that with the efficacy of the products and what they're actually doing for people, there's nobody that can deny it, that you actually have a product that is really making an incredible difference. And so I would urge you, you know, every single one of you, every single one of us, we all deserve a healthy and financially sound future. And I would say, don't wait, just start, just get started, because the very worst that could happen is that you get some incredible products and your health will be improved. That's the very worst. But the very best is that your life will be changed, just like my life has been changed, and Frida's life, and Pastor Philip's life, and like so many of us here on the call. And so if you've heard enough to get started tonight, just get started. All right. If money is an issue, there are plenty of ways to deal with that. It's just a matter of being resourceful, right? It's just a matter of being resourceful. But if you want to change your life, and if you want to change the lives and make an impact in the lives around you, then I promise you, you can do that, and you can do it beautifully well by becoming part of our community and joining us in our mission to impact 1 million families. So with that, I'm going to pause. I really appreciate our speakers, and I'm going to ask if we have any questions here on the call. I know we have guests from different parts of the world. I think somebody was asking about where are the products. So we have an office in Dar es Salaam. Actually, I just came back from 5 or 6 days in Mbeya as well. And so we've left some products in Mbeya as well with one of our doctors there, so that if people in Mbeya want to buy right away, they don't even have to wait for it to come from Dar es Salaam. But really, it's just a day or two from anywhere in Tanzania to get the products from Dar es Salaam. So our office in Dar es Salaam will be in the NHC house. And that is, it's very close to where we are, where I am right now at Golden Tulip, Dar City Center, which is in the new Posta area. And Philip, if you have anything you want to type into the chat around where our office is, you can. But when you're ready to make your purchase, you always work with the person that invited you to listen to this call, the person that introduced you to Max International. And then we will guide you, tell you how you can make your payment. You can pay by M-Pesa. If you're in Kenya, we're about to open in just a few weeks, but before that time, we absolutely have products on ground in Kenya. Uganda, we figured out our ordering system there. You know, I always say that our business is just a matter of being resourceful. You can figure out anything as long as your mindset is the right mindset. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's been really fantastic to have you all here tonight, and expect more of these amazing presentations with incredible testimonies from all over East Africa. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.